رب اغفر لي is better than astaghfirullah. And Sayyid al-Istighfar is better than both of them. Listen to this video. It's really, really amazing.
Istighfar, lots of istighfar, seeking forgiveness. I'm telling you, seeking forgiveness would not just sort out your heart, it will sort out everything in your life. You're feeling sad, it will get rid of the sadness. You're struggling with other problems, it will get rid of them with Allah's permission. Istighfar will sort out your whole life, my dear sisters. I remember some amazing incident that I came across recently. Was a sheikh was mentioning how he was in a very wealthy businessman's house in the Emirates. So we asked him, how did you build this empire? So the businessman said, through dhikr. So the sheikh was like, this is the first time I've heard a person saying that they built their empire through dhikr. Normally they say, I worked really hard. It took many years. So the sheikh asked, he inquired, how did you do it? So he said, I used to be in a difficult situation. As in, my financial situation was not the best. I had a lot of debt. Ask so-and-so. And there was a person in the gathering who knew him before he became rich. So the sheikh asked him, tell us your story then. So he said, one day I entered the masjid and the imam was mentioning the virtues of seeking forgiveness. And he mentioned how a person who does it, Allah Jalla will grant them openings and bless them with lots of provision from sources that they would have never imagined. So he said, this is the first time I heard all of this. And he quoted verses as well where Nuh alayhi salam is telling his nation to seek forgiveness from Allah. Istaghfiru rabbakum innahu kana ghaffara. He's the most forgiving. Yursilis samaa alaykum midrara. Allah Jalla wa ala will send you a cloud, will send upon you a cloud pouring down abundant rain, and he will help you with wealth, give you lots of wealth and progeny. So he said, it's the first time I heard it. So he said, I started to do it all the time. When I'm in the car, when I'm walking, when I'm at home, my wife, my family think maybe this guy's possessed. 24/7, this guy's just doing istighfar. Astaghfirullah, 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 astaghfirullah. Subhanallah, alhamdulillah. He's doing dhikr and he's doing istighfar. So he said, within a very short space of time, my affairs started to fix up at some amazing speed. He said, in fact, one time, and he mentioned that he's mentioned that a guy knocked on his door. So he opened the door, he said, are you so-and-so? He said, yeah. So he said, here, this is a package for you. So the businessman asked, at that time he wasn't a businessman, he said, who is it from? He said, the person doesn't want to mention his name, but this is for you. So he said, so I took it, and I didn't know, I was expecting it's probably paperwork. I opened it up, and there was 100,000 inside. So I paid off all of my debts. And then he said, I continued doing istighfar. He said, then it's like I became a target. Money's chasing me from every direction. I entered into a business transaction and it was very successful, and I'm in the situation that you see right now. So the Sheikh asked him, what about now? How's your situation? He said, right now I don't leave istighfar or dhikr at all. Look at that, my dear sisters. The guy was poor, and look how he changed. Look how Allah Ta'ala changed his situation. This is something that I've personally experienced firsthand, and I'm sure you will too if you follow this direction, inshallah ta'ala, and you follow these instructions.